Well, hello. Today is a very important day. We're going to begin to get rid of negative thoughts, ideas, and patterns. Yesterday we looked at our ideal relationships, and today we're going to get to practice getting rid of one of the things that poisons relationships with oneself and with others most: negativity. Today we get to clean house of negativity. So, negativity stops us from living the life we want and from being the person that we want to be, plain and simple. So I'm going to share with you a simple technique and a short technique for getting rid of negativity in your life. And although the technique is short, you will be doing it many times. So the better you get at this, the better your life will get. And this is a major happiness habit. There are many techniques that can be used to eliminate your negative thoughts. Some that I've heard are canceling, deleting, trashing, cutting the rope, the helium balloon, dumping, popping, squishing, kicking. You get the picture. Today, we're going to go through a visualization exercise, and I will introduce you to a couple trashing negativity techniques. You will be throwing away your own negative thoughts, beliefs, and ideas once and for all. To get you started on the right foot, I want you to do another visualization exercise right now with me. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, comfortable, and let it out. Do it one more time. Deep breath in, relax, and let it go. Okay? Think back to a time in your life when you were happy. And perhaps it was when you were a child, when you saw something or did something that made you feel special. Maybe you did a kind deed, or you took pleasure in helping somebody else. Maybe you accomplished something that you worked hard for, or you were proud of. Just bring up any happy memory, okay? Now think of that memory and any of the details that you can remember about that day and how you felt and how special it was. Be aware of what's around you. Be conscious in that space. Be aware of the colors and anything else that you can remember about it. Paint a clear picture in your mind of the wonderful memory and the feelings that it gives you. And bring it really close to you. Really feel it. Make it brighter, bold, and vivid, beautiful. So wonderful. And you are so genuinely happy. Now keep your eyes closed and think of a memory that is unpleasant for you. Something that you're not proud of or that upsets you. Perhaps it's something that you did or something that somebody else did to you. Or maybe it was something that just upset you or there was some kind of negative experience. Maybe someone close to you is no longer in your life. So think of this memory and be conscious in that space. Pay attention and be aware of what's around you in this memory. Be aware of the colors and anything else you can remember about it. Paint a picture in your mind of this memory and the feelings that it gives you. Does this memory make you feel good? Are there parts of it that feel good and parts that feel bad? Are there parts that you want to hold on to still and parts that you would rather let go of? If it doesn't make you feel good, why are you holding on to it? Who are you really hurting by doing so? And do you actually need it? What would happen if you let it go? What would open up for you if you let it go? What would become available if that memory wasn't lingering around any longer and you were free from it? Now you may or may not want to let that memory go. And you can keep some parts of it and free yourself from others if you want to. Just keep your eyes closed and remain relaxed. I want you to take any parts of this memory that you want to be free from and bring them close into view. And imagine yourself stuffing them into the neck of a wide balloon and put anything that you don't want inside that balloon. Just keep filling it up. Imagine filling that balloon up with helium as well and tying it. Now look really close at your hand. You've got a tied balloon with all of your unwanted aspects of that memory in it. Okay? Look really close and observe those unwanted memories. Then just let it go. Watch the balloon and all of your unwanted memories floating away, getting smaller and smaller and smaller until they finally leave your view and you can't see them. You feel so free and light. How much better do you feel now? You can breathe easier now that you've let those memories go. Now open your eyes. What's there for you? Relief? Freedom? Joy? Loss? Anger? What's there? Whatever it is totally fine. Beginning to work with visualization takes some time before it gets easier and easier and before you get better results. As I said before, there are a number of methods that work in a similar manner, and you may want to play around with these to find the ones that work best for you, because everybody is different. So I know it took a couple minutes for me to walk you through that visualization, but when you recognize and practice getting rid of your negativity, it can be done in seconds flat or even less when you get good at it. Today, I'm giving you a different trashing negativity technique to use in your homework. It's the delete technique. Delete! It's where you imagine you're a supercomputer, and whenever you come up against a thought, a feeling, action, or some kind of communication that you don't want, you imagine yourself hitting your very own delete button. You could even imagine there's a button in front of you, beside you, or even on you, and you can use it to delete unwanted thoughts and feelings. For example, if you're in line at the grocery store and somebody in front of you is taking a long time and you start to kind of get angry and annoyed, you can recognize this unwanted feeling and the judgments that go along with it. You can push your finger onto the imaginary button that you've stuck on the grocery cart or shelf or thigh or wherever, and you'll say delete in your mind. And you can literally delete the unwanted feelings in the moment. For your homework today, I want you to set a timer for 30 minutes. For these 30 minutes, you are to observe all of the thoughts and feelings and expressions that you have, words you speak. If you have any negative thought in your mind, feeling in your body, or audible expression, it's your job to recognize it and visualize yourself selecting it and hitting the delete button. Take your delete button with you everywhere you go, and any thought or feeling that you don't want, you hit that delete button. So today, you might begin to notice just how often you think negative thoughts about yourself, your life, the world, people, and situations around you. Today is also the day that you begin to take control back from your defeating inner and outer dialogue. From this point forward, on a daily basis, you'll recognize your thoughts and language and begin to build that positivity muscle. You'll delete the junk that's on your personal hard drive. That's it. Your homework today is to set a timer for 30 minutes and recognize when you have negative thoughts, expressions, feelings, and then practice deleting them as they come up. Write down what you notice about this and yourself in your happiness notebook. And also, be sure to visualize for 10 minutes today what you really want in your life and have great feelings while doing it. The more good you put into you while you're clearing the negative will have a significant impact on how quickly you'll bring about these amazing changes you desire. So have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.